Alright, today we are in Southwest Harbour, a trapper stronghold, where you'll be sent to recover some storage drives by Faraday and Dima. Now, this place is crawling with trappers, and turrets, and very close quarter combat. So, if you do find yourself toe-to-toe with them, they can be very aggressive and dangerous to take down. And crazy, because they're trappers after all. They have a little base of operations at the southern side of Southwest Harbour. Little fun fact, Southwest Harbour should actually be where the custom destination marker is over there, just west of the Vimpop factory. This should actually be called Northeast Harbour if you lay an actual map of Bar Harbour in real life over Far Harbour. Yeah, it's actually called Bar Harbour. The F is just because a bit of the signage is scraped off when you enter at the start of the DLC. There's a bit of trivia for you. Some beds upstairs. If you are doing survival, those beds aren't of much use. There's a much better one further into the town. So that seems to be some pre-war tours and gift shop that they've occupied there. Moving on to a residential home nearby. You can dip and dive in between these buildings to take some cover, as the main contingent of the trappers are in the middle section here. Some on the ground floor, blocking me in like some sort of bouncer. There's a bed that may be more to survival standards. Don't mind the mannequins, there's no synths about here. At least that we know of. We wouldn't create beside another bed. The trappers could near enough open a motel with the amount of them crawling around here. And finally you get up here to another bed. And the vantage point of a trapper. Now there is a gate here next to another turret. The turrets can be a little fidgety to get to, but with a well-placed shot or two or a bit of close quarter melee battle, you can take all of them out. That seems to be the remains of some old diner. Not too much in the way of food now. And usually, you'll find a legendary trapper out the back near this chemistry station. Seems to be quite common when I call in. If you need to work on your power armor, you've got a station out the back here with some tools and an armor workbench. And if you're just here for the storage drives, or you've come looking Victoria's trunk, and you've got the key off Jules in Acadia, so you'll have to get the storage drives, go back to Faraday, give it to him, and then talk to Cog, and he'll direct you to Jules to give you the key to Victoria's trunk here. But we'll open it anyway. The note tends to not appear, unless you are doing the quest, so you'll need the note. You don't normally find the storage drives in here, and one out the back. Even if you have all three, the dialogue is always the same in which he asks where the third one is. It doesn't change anything. We're not entirely sure. Maybe if you only bring the two, you would make that comment. But you keep the third drive usually in the inventory anyway. It's a wee bit strange. Now, the Vimpop factory's in perfect view here. Super mutants don't tend to take any crack shots over at the trappers. They seem to be pretty cordial, although normally you don't see the sunshine in Far Harbour. I took the fog away so you can get a better look. Now, if I actually drain away the water from the burning fire here, you can see some skeletons of some rather large leviathans. You can go inside some of the fishing vessels. Not too much in the way of loot around any of them. There's a little bit of an island you can use to cross on over to, I believe that is Sutton Island. It's not marked as Sutton Island, but that is exactly what it is, and I believe that is Bear Island. There are actually two wee islands that are on the map of Bar Harbour that you can see. They'll appear at the end here in another fishing boat. Although, for once, a lot of these vessels actually don't contain all that much. I suppose the main priority is you go into this one here for all the storage drives. Take another wee flyby over the town. You can assault from the piers at the back. Might be a bit of a sneakier route. Or full frontal assault. You'll have to deal with the turret at either side. And you'll make your way through. Another wee kitchen. Anything inside of here? A toolbox, workbench, and another bed. Well, there's plenty of sleeping options if you are running a survival run. So, once cleared of the trappers, it should be much easier when you return to open Victoria's trunk. And then it's a good wee place to just cross over the water towards the Vimpop factory itself to get yourself some unique power armor over there, the red one. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.